Hey guys, and welcome to day 8 of my Whole30. Breakfast this morning was 3 eggs scrambled. I did not get much sleep last night. Briley was up for a very, very, very long time, and so we were up, and I was trying to lay down with her, and I was feeling a little nauseous because I hadn't ate anything, and since supper, and I was like, oh, I need to eat something, and I got up and took my medicine and my vitamin on an empty stomach, and I just really think that that's what it was. It wasn't really agreeing with me very well. So I got up and ate 3 eggs. She wasn't ready to lay back down anyway, so that was breakfast. I had lunch at around 1 maybe, and it was a chicken breast and 2 boiled eggs. So that was lunch, and then I had water with breakfast. I had water with lunch, and I have a 32-ounce to go. Actually, Levi got it last Christmas, to go thermos, and it's been in my fridge for a couple of days because I had filled it with water to take with me whenever we were going somewhere one day, and I totally left the house and forgot it. So I have just had it in the fridge, and so I was like, oh well, I'll take it with me while I'm in line waiting on Levi. So I drank that. I wasn't even in line very long, but I drank that 32 ounces from, that little time frame that I was in the car. So that was helpful. And then for supper, I made chicken zucchini poppers. And if you follow me on Pinterest, it is on my 30-day challenge board, and it is phenomenal. They are phenomenal. I mean, wow. I didn't expect them to be as good as they were, but they were really great. Levi really enjoyed them, and it's kind of hard for him to eat some things because he has some sensory issues, and he doesn't always eat everything. So he really liked them, and I asked him after supper. We were, before bath time and stuff. I said, do you think you would eat those again if I made them? And he was like, I said, do you think you would eat those again? And he was like, yeah, but I don't think I'll eat them right now because I'm full. And I was like, I mean, if I make them again. And he was like, yeah, I'd eat them again. So that's really good for us. Which, if you watched my grocery haul, I had purchased 2 packages of ground chicken, and I only ended up using 1, and I had purchased 3 zucchinis, and I only ended up using 2 zucchinis. So I have 1 left, so I may slice that up and make zucchini chips, or I may get another zucchini and go ahead and make another batch next week. I haven't really decided yet, but I do know, you wouldn't believe how much water is in zucchini, y'all. Like, the recipe says after you shred it, that you need to, it says 2 cups of shredded zucchini. So I got my big 2-cup Pioneer Woman measuring cup, and I did it, and it was 2 zucchinis, and it said be sure it said be sure to drain the water out of it. And I was thinking, it's not going to be that big of a deal for me to drain, you know, it's not going to be that big of a deal. There's probably not that much water in it. Y'all, I did it with one set of paper towels and squeezed it, and a bunch of water came out. Then I took it out, I poured that water out of it, and then I put it back in the cup, and I did 2 more paper towels, and I put it on there again and squeezed it, and I still got water out of it. Finally, I got all the water out of it. But you wouldn't believe how much water is in it. I'm sure I got close to a quarter of a cup out of it, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I was really happy with how they turned out, and they were super easy to make. It was a pound of ground chicken. It was like I said, 2 zucchinis, minced garlic, green onion, which I used dried chives because I had those on hand. I didn't have any green onion on hand, and I didn't want to slice up a whole white onion, so I just went ahead and used some chives. And I also used cumin and cilantro, and they were really good. And I just used a tablespoon of my measuring cup, my little measuring spoon, and used that to make them. And I rolled them and put them on my pans, and it made 30 meatballs or poppers. So we had those. Levi ate 6, and I ate probably close to 10. But I also cooked waffle fries for him and Brian, which Brian will eat when he gets home from work. He's not home from work yet. But I cooked waffle fries for them, and I also cooked some broccoli. And me and Levi ate broccoli, which Levi ate fries and broccoli along with his poppers, and I just ate the broccoli. And then I ended up making me a small salad a little later on, because after I got Briley calmed down, because she was really upset. So that's what I did. I made me a salad with some hard-boiled eggs and some tomatoes and my oil and vinegar dressing. That's what I had. So that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that is day 8. And I'm feeling really good with everything, and I'm really happy with how everything's going. And I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 9. See you guys later. Bye.